Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
First red zone opportunity now for the Chiefs. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's running with it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, this is with everything else they love to do, and the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now Harrison Butker for the point out. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch made over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early, and it cost them 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception, and that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Up and good from Blankenship. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 1. He's got Watson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ugly early, intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this... At the 40. Lone back gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Man in motion out of the slot. Man in motion here. They give it to him again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and just 2 to go. They're throwing it toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. Breaks another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Pass play now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 22 on 2nd down. Buying some time right. Finding Flowers. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging onto the football.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Has some room to work. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going deep. He's got it at the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 15. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pacheco hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Rams will take possession. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10, they're going to throw. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Throw on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. And the Chiefs might be able to get some points late after the interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Fine connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's loaded another one up. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't fault that look at all came downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Catch is made near the marker. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to have great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Harrison Butler at kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to third down. They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Rams are set to punt. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Forced out to his right. He's got it over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Motioning him from the slot right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Caught by Flowers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh no, they get him yet again! And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returnable from the 2. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Receiver in motion, going left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and real long here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, "Son, some days peanuts, some days shells." This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to Wilson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
First down, Kansas City.
Right back to Pacheco. Another big rip for him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs running them out of the building. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. To the air now on first and 10. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the So true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams take 7 points off the deficit. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and long for Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 38. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23.
They'll throw it. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Flowers will go in motion left. Gets it running the sweep. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running left with Pacheco. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.